background recording go burr? I do great, Xance. How are you? I'm gonna reset this camera because it looks a little blurry. But, yeah. Usual meme of it's been a week, except it's been a month, actually. Oh no. You know what? That joke doesn't even work in the first place, because I'm pretty sure I've been uploading the Dragon Quest IX, like, archive bi-weekly with the freaking version 7.0, which will probably also have the addition of version freaking offline when I start doing the background recordings for that properly. Oh boy. From diarrhea, joy. Funsies. I don't remember where we were. Like, legitimately. We got... what's her name? To open up the door for us at the top of the mountain. And then we decide... yeah, I know, I'm getting to it. Then we decided I'm gonna go grind classes for, like, the next 2 hours using the, RNG manipulation. So, yeah. Destel went to the blowhole west of Wormwood Creek, to the entrance of which was sealed by a strange barrier that Serena removed using a mysterious incantation. Having done this, she went on her way, saying that she would have to continue her search for quartz. Oh yeah, blowhole, yeah. Oh yeah, what levels are we? Well, I don't know what the symbols are. I'm pretty sure I put everybody back in their base class that we already were, but we got a decent amount of passives from other classes. And all that. Oh, not below, I know. Yeah, so everybody's stats are just much higher than... As multi-heal, judging by the level. Does Tom and Sky have multi-heal? That was OBS throwing a fit. Encoding overload. All right, I guess I will lower the, it's probably this. Boop. Emulator does not like game at high resolution. I don't remember where we're going. How do I run again? Is there a run button? Am I stupid? This is the max speed, I'm dumb. Well then. Yeah, no, it did that at the very beginning. I don't remember where to go. Hey, sir? All right. I guess this is a good test of where we currently are. A grim grinner. Oh wait, everybody's still on Show No Mercy from the grind, oh no! Oops. Alright, tactics. Follow orders. Okay, I was about to be like, is it like 10 where I can do everybody at once? No, it ain't. I genuinely do not remember where I need to go. Is it up? Is it up and around? I don't think I have a warp there. This is Wormwood Creek. It is up and around, yes? I'll let him go by me. Sir! Splatterhorn. Falcon Slash, Giga Slash, Channel Anger. Yeah, we've got some goodies in here. It's such a ridiculous amount of different damage by comparison. Because I think she was hitting, Destel was hitting like an average of 30 to 40 before we did that grind. And it's like one of those things where I genuinely sometimes forget just how much passives actually do. Is crazy. All right, let's get up and around this way, sir. Please do not stand in way of bridge. Sir, don't do that. It's always on the stairs, man. Oh, yeah, no, it is up and around, because this is the same dungeon we were using for grinding, but now we actually use it for progression. Got it. Will this kill in one shot? How busted is this in 9? I don't remember. It's busted. Wow, you blocked... I'm so used to Giga not being, or Giga Slash not being great. DQ10 balance has ruined my brain. Not the Grim Grinner. All enemies, not just one group. I know, I corrected myself. I said Giga Slash. We haven't done the side quest for Giga Gash yet. Oh, no, wait, this wasn't it. Yeah, it was somewhere else. Xance, remind me where I'm supposed to go. It wasn't here. I don't remember. West, you got it, boss man. You know what? I'm just gonna... I'm sure once I see the map, it'll have that click where it's like, oh, doy. But, it has been a month. Oh, God, it's been, again, it's only a few days short. Our last stream of this was April 6th, at least according to my VOD. So it's like, oh no, we're 2 days off. What happened? Right, okay, I remember. Yeah. You know what's worse? I even looked at the VOD to try and remember. Oh, I guess that was more to make sure I didn't accidentally, like, forget to do a background recording or something so I could properly archive it later. Luckily, I did not. I am not... Unlike I did with DQ offline. I'm gonna have to fix that, but... Almost there. Okay, now I know why I'm thinking there was a run button. One, because last time we were playing Dragon Quest, it was 10 offline. Two, the last 5 times I've made this run, it has been with the funny speed up button. Do you have multi-heal? I believe you do. Mid-heal, whack, more heal, whack, multi-heal, woo! Why the long pose? What's up, Dave? Damage. 20 damage. Oh, he did. All right. Oh, fiddle. I'm stupid. I'm getting my spells mixed up. There we go. Let me through. Time to see just how much of that grind made a difference when we get back into this dungeon. Oh, right. I always forget there's this little opening here, and we gotta go around. It's funny that I haven't completed this dungeon on this playthrough, but we've also spent probably almost 3 hours just in this dungeon. It made a significant difference, yes. Indeed, it did. All right, I don't have to worry about normalized movement or any of that crap. We can properly go through the dungeon now. Down we go. dungeon and boss exist, not gonna lie. Yeah, I do remember, oh, I say I remember, but again, I watched the VOD a bit just to remember where the heck I was. I do remember you saying we were starting with the most boring boss in the game. It's like, oops. I didn't get to Priest till 38 until I was at Corvus. See, my first experience with Dragon Quest IX was my best friend telling me he beat the game at like level 32, and that just still seemed so wrong to me.
It's like, how do you beat a game that low?
You still don't have. You have Body Slam? Sure, why not? Goated cutscene, yeah. Oh, I forgot I'm on the wrong source. Woo, there we go. Now you can't read chat, but also can read chat. But it's not directly in our screen. Oh, Tom and Sky's almost dead. Oh, yeesh. I never did upgrade everybody's weapon. Oh, I tabbed out. That break. That is my break during the run. A. You're still mashing though, ain't you? God, these menus, dude, they're so slow. I never did go over here. Blue chest. Alrighty. The cutscene is, oh. It's a 3-minute pre-rendered cutscene? God, I forgot how, 9 is crazy, dude. I have not seen this room. Oh, were people crucified here? Oh God. Oh, this guy, okay. A giant stone I have to read now, hold on. Crystal Geyser is such ass. I think this is like the second worst next to Dasani. It's so bad. One at the beginning and the one, yeah. Yeah. Again, don't mind me, it's been a decade. But when it does, yeah. A giant stone statue stands in front of the pedestal. Suddenly, a solemn voice booms through the air. I am the keeper of the path of light. He who wishes to unlock the Wormward must demonstrate thy worth. Oh, he jumping. Drone. Sir, if you could get that much airtime while still in stone, I don't think you needed to come out of it. Double up. Oh, it's the priest that has what I'm looking for. All right, Tom and Skies. Oh, we should probably. Do I have Kabuff? I do not have Kabuff. Drongo can do is run, is block the gladiator's BMB. Remind me what BMB is. Blind Man's Biff, right. What class is Xance on? I'm not seeing any of my freaking magic. Armamental. Oops. Okay, yeah. Right, things have elements now. Okay, channel anger. I guess he's not really gonna be throwing much spells out, so. Miss. Does not suffer any damage. Oh, Heartbreaker is stricken with terror. Oh no. Gale Force, you got it, boss man. Abilities, Gale Force. His belly sticks out. He's got a gut. $36 damage. Wind and lightning. Do it again. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, right, he had tension. No, he had, oh, also double up, right. And Gale Force. Does double up only last one turn in this game, or is it a consistent? All right, good. It is consistent, like in 10. Ah, of course he's paralyzed. That blows. 15. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, 2 of 15. Okay, so that's not a whole ton. Okay, so you don't have any attack magic whatsoever. And since you don't, I don't think you have a sword equipped. Did I get you the sword mastery? I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, no, wait. Maybe I didn't? No, because those wouldn't be there otherwise. I'll deal with it later. I feel like I don't have as much damage as I used to because there's no... Uh-oh. Smack. Yeah, everybody's mission HP, and he's got MP to spare, so why not? I think Beef has a spell to get rid of paralysis. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about it. How goes the gaming? Gaming goes well. What's good? Ally of the effects of poison. It is... If it is Thief, I do not have it. effects of paralysis. I don't know if he still is in that stance, but I guess we'll find out. Smack. Okay, yeah, Gale Force is still active. Oh, now it's not. Jeez. Right, you can't renew it. I keep thinking it's like 10. You have to wait till it wears off. Ugh. Gale Force, Exalin. I kind of want to see if we can end this with 1 Giga Slash. Just because it's funny. Yeah, okay. God damn it. I mean, luckily the wrong person, but... Yeah. Dead. Uber dead. Contains an ethereal stone. You have demonstrated your worth. During a run, Blind Man's Biff. Oh, I forgot about Blind Man's Biff. At least 100 tension one-shots. Do I have Blind Man's Biff? I completely forgot about it. Hello, DQIX. Feels weird you not being the first character. It is a little strange. I decided I wanted to play Destil on this run. I shall reveal to you now the path of light, that you may venture forth to a realm of the mighty Greynarl, hero of the heavens. Yikes, no one said there'd be a flapping great goon to get past. That word means different things now. Well, all's well that ends well, I suppose. He's a goner now. What do you think that bow and arrow thing up there is on the pillar? Something to do with opening the path of light or whatever? Vengeance. Nice. Destil examines the pedestal. There's a plaque with an inscription. Destil reads what it says. The path of light in this arrow is sealed. Cradled here till a chosen one be revealed. Let fly this bolt o'er the wormwood wide, as the way unfolds, boldly onward stride. A gleaming bow and arrow proudly perches atop the pedestal. Take it. Destal obtains the Wormlight Bow. Alright, so there's a riddle on where to use it, I suppose. Radiant item that allegedly opens the way through the Wormward. Evac time. Yep. I wanted to look at the bow, because I wanted to know if it looks like Luciana's at all. But I do believe hers is quite different, albeit very similar. I already forgot what that riddle said. When we close the cutscene, good. Destin's upward rev to bow hole, west of Wormwood Creek, where he obtained a Wormlight Bow, and by defeating Gadrongo. It seems the bow has some kind of connection to Wormwood Canyon. Directly west of Wormwood Canyon. West is left of the town. Yeah. But we're not in Wormwood Canyon, that's why I'm going east. We should probably just fly back to Wormwood Creek first, shouldn't we? I know I can zoom, I just... Nah. Leave me alone. We're gonna use the inn first. Restore that mana! We hate your guts, but we'll let you stay anyway. Up over, I think during the run is the longest you are in the overworld. Huh. Directly west. Through the forest and into the canyon. I didn't mean to smack him. Oh god, there's 3 of them. Why did I do this in such a way that's gonna... Okay, now one of them died. I was gonna say... Oh, they didn't get the... Oh, right, they didn't notice the party's presence. Never mind! It's like, why did I do this in a way that would get me attacked? Get blocked, idiot. Dead. Level 37. Nice. Enemies don't notice you. Oh, yeah, I know. That one I did actually know. I was just, you know, it's free experience. Drastic Draco. Where's Falcon Slash? There it is. Smack, smack. This is an enemy I'd love to see come back in 10 with, like, a higher model. Chance of earning is... Yeah, you told me that last stream. My memory is bad, but it ain't that bad. Well, my memory's not bad. My memory is a meme. Destal reads the sign. When Wormwood long sealed is opened at last, the path of light shining shall appear firm and fast. The Wormlight Bow's arrow, let loose the skies, shall point out the path to the blindest of eyes. Just like your schedule, right? I think the 4th runaway has been 100% like that in all games. Yeah. Honestly, it's shocking I've been able to stream this much this last week. A stone with a picture of a dragon's head is planted firmly on the ground. Fire the Wormlight Bow into the air. worm light bow Destal is carrying starts to glow. Suddenly, a solemn voice booms through the air. Fire the light into the sky and let it lead you. Oh yeah, that's definitely a different bow. Destal fits an arrow to the string of the wormlight bow, draws firmly, and lets it fly. Well, would you look at that? I can make light of anything, and you can make anything out of light. What a pair! Oi, that class can't use bows. It's okay, it's a key item. Uh-oh, looks like we've got company. Destal, is it? What are you doing here? We just saw a whopping great flash back at the village. What the? We'll all be stuffed. A bridge made of light. Wow, did you do this, Destal? The wormward will open with the light of the statue's sanctuary, and the way to up over will appear at last. So this is what it means. The old saying isn't just a load of yabber after all. Struth. Exactly. Now Destal's off to give that black dragon what for. You weren't lying about being attacked by that dragon, were you, Destal? Looks like I owe you an apology. We've been so caught up in hating outsiders that outsiders after what happened to them years ago. Sorry for being such an ungrateful dongos. I hope you can forgive us. Well, I'm gonna bomb some dongos, if you know what I mean. Anyway, if the legends are true, Upover should be on the other side of that bridge, and Greynar with it. If you head over there, maybe you can meet up with him and figure out what to do about the Black Dragon. Of course she can. If anyone can meet up with the hero of the heavens and beat the Black Dragon, it's Destal. I know you can do it. We'll be cheering you on. Well, good luck then. Everyone in Wormwood will be praying for you. Near the next town. Foreshadowing. Take care, Destal, and don't forget to come back once you've defeated the Black Dragon. So casual about it. Hang on. When did you fall off your shoulders and give this black dragon's hide a hiding on top of everything else? Oh well, it's a good lead as any. I bet whatever that... God, I can't talk. Good of a lead as any, I bet wherever blah, that dragon's gone, there'll be some kind of clue about the figs. Come on, then. The words... They attack... Hello? Anything in the overworld other than enemies? Probably not. Did a follow play and I not see it? Darkboy 365. I somehow did not see that notification. Sparkles. I tapped out. Happened during the stream start? Ah, okay. That would do it. Where items are in the overworld. Gotcha. It's like a guide. I will lose that. Please DM it to me. If you post a link in the chat, it will stay where it's at. I will never see it again. It's an interactive map. Ooh. animals are not in the dragon family, but the beast family. Oh, so that dragon slash was pointless? Dead. Hello, Xavier. Wonder why that is. Couldn't tell you. There's a couple oddities here and there. How's it go? It goes. Alrighty. Not Mucifer. Anything but the devil Mucifer. I'm gonna hit him. I actually haven't fought him yet. Some Mucifers. Mizuki, hello. Dead. I've been playing Dragon Quest Heroes 2. Really fun. It is a fun game. One day I will definitely finish that one. I'm usually pretty good about finishing Musos, but that one, for whatever reason, I think something else came out shortly after, and I didn't get around to finishing it, but... Ooh, you've got a decent amount of HP. We both, and then tried to drag my friends into it, who never played it. I need to finish the Heroes games. This needs in a very specific mood since they shut your brain off kind of game. Dude, I love a good Muso. Like, I genuinely don't agree that they're completely shut off your brain, because if you're going for the kill score, you gotta be thinking about what combo is going to pull in the most amount of enemies and cover the most amount of ground, especially in some of those Hyrule Warriors ones. More so in the original than Age of Calamity, but... Speaking of the original Hyrule Warriors, knowing how to abuse Fierce Deity in Spirit Mode is key. I have both games, though. Like, both Dragon Quest Warriors. I'm not being stingy enough with my MP. I gotta not be doing that. Quite a bit of Dragon Quest mechanics. Yeah, oh, I know. Make the franchise style. Like, the later Muso games that we've gotten over the last decade, Dragon Quest Heroes is a fantastic example, as well of Age of Calamity over the... It's like the one thing Age of Calamity, I think, has over the original Hyrule Warriors, is it's got significantly more of the spirit of its source game than a Muso. Dragon Quest Heroes 2 is especially good about that. And I love it when they get that good blend of the Muso with the actual series mechanics. Now, where's my Kid Icarus Muso? Oh, yeah, and Strikers was another good example. More like an action RPG. Basically is, if I'm being honest. Am I stupid? Am I still looking for magic water that doesn't exist? That I don't have? I'm pretty sure I finally figured that crap out. No? No, I'm getting it mixed up with holy water again. I do not have any magic water or single files or whatever it is in this game. One of these days I'll figure this out and I'll remember. I think free exploration definitely helps it stand out. Oh, for sure. Original Hyrule Warriors. But I liked the original too. Like, way more. Like, okay, I liked them both. If there's one I go back to more often, it is definitely the first one. If only because young Link and Linkle and Marin and all the goddamn characters in the game are so fun. Linkle with the Pegasus boots is incredible. I'm still kind of salty we never got Minish Cap or Oracle stuff in there. I still think that's a little weird. They have a reference to the CDI in the first Hyrule Warriors, but no Oracle games? Like, come on. I wanted freaking Din, dude. Give me playable Din. I'm looking for an attack that doesn't exist on this character. I don't know if, can you not find magic water in this area? Shiny glows and ground? Probably. Heroes has perfect dodging. Good. Any game with a perfect dodge and or parry is perfection. I know those have become kind of hot ticket words for recent action games, but in the first Hyrule Warriors or in Dragon Quest, I mean, it's a Muso. There are always going to be enemies that take forever to kill. At one single empty roster slot, Vati would have been so cool to represent MC Four Swords Adventures. Yeah. I still wanted playable Din, though. But Vati would have been so sick. Aw, Day, have you seen the, there's a Vati mod for, Wind Waker that lets you play as Vati, and it is really well done. I think you'd like it. Hyrule Warriors on Switch is good. Comes with a load of content, characters, and maps. Oh, yeah, no, like, I have hundreds of hours in that game. Honestly, it's weirder that I haven't put more time into the Dragon Quest Warriors, because freaking heroes, because I love Muso games. Also, rip core Dynasty Warriors fans. Nobody likes regular Dynasty Warriors. It's all about the crossovers. Yeah, I think you can find it just by typing in, like, Vati Wind Waker Game Banana or something. Just forget how bad recoil moves are in this game. Oh, wait. Did he take that damage from the freaking... He probably... Yeah, damn. From the body slam. Almost did, yep. He'll be fine. Maybe not. Definitely not. So, how do you think it's going so far? Camera points directly at Tom and Sky while he's dead on the floor. Let's see. You are not a, minstrel anymore, so I do not have funny heal move. And you dead, so, hold on. Do I have an Yggdrasil leaf? I don't think I do. That is another item I am definitely used to having, too many of. Because Dragon Quest X... Nope. MMO balancing, right? Is that DQ Heroes had a bigger roster? There's so many characters that would have more... Yeah, no, and I've made jokes for quite a long time that, we will get a Dragon Quest Heroes 3 with a playable Anlucia before they even think about localizing that game, because it ain't happening, sorry. That said, playable Anlucia and Heroes would be sick as fuck. Give me Annie and Yushka, and those are like the two bare minimums I need. But Pissarro would be sick. I'm honestly shocked he's not, all things... He's such a popular character. Yeah, Sorrow. Just change classes real quick. I can't do that all on the field. I think defeated Pissarro and DQ Heroes too underwhelmed. We added her... Announced that there are no plans for... Yeah, just... we said the funny word. We said the thing. It has been said. Where's my source? Brace your eardrums, folks.
There are no plans for a worldwide
Oh, no, they do. They 100% do. I think, and I've had this discussion a number of times, what people genuinely do not understand is how much a localization actually costs. And regardless of how much people say they want Dragon Quest X, it's an MMO. And that adds immediately another layer on the fact that it is a paid subscription MMO. And I don't agree with them saying they don't want to compete with themselves with Final Fantasy, because they do that anyway in Japan. But it's, even if you were to share the servers, they're not going to do that because it's Square Enix. Even if they were to share it with the Japanese ones. But that's 7 RPGs worth of text. 750 plus side quests. More than 8 side modes in the game that all need localization translated and then localized that they would have to do. Then there's the several millions they would have to pay on marketing and more. It's not happening. There is the slimmest of tiniest of minuscule chance that we still get offline, but I wouldn't hold your breath on that either, considering it was made specifically to funnel people back into the MMO. Square views it as a tool, not really a product. Barely audible. Okay, last time I did it, it was loud as hell, so. Okay, so, and then there's that. That stuff that Square just announced is getting canceled. People need to chill out. They're not talking about their massive mainline mothership IPs. They're talking about all their smaller stuff like Valkyrie Elysium, maybe even Octopath, Balan Wonderworld, all these side projects they're not gonna do anymore. Dragon Quest is a multi-printing machine. There is no way in hell they are canceling 3 HD, let alone 12. Especially when there's that with DQIX, which was confirmed to have over 2 billion in revenue. What's Valkyrie Elysium? It was the most recent game in the Valkyrie Profile series that did awful. It did so bad. It was a modern B-tier B title. You know how you have like AAA title games? Back in the PS2, we'd have like B titles that were smaller budget, and they tried to do a B title in the year 2021, and then made some dumbass decisions with game progression that just made it a chore to play. I think it was fun and interesting, but it did not sell at all. Yeah, it's all these tiny ones. $2 billion carrying companies every mistake, pretty much. Late 2025, well, maybe. Box is literally Dragon Quest Go. It quite literally is. It is even developed by Niantic, if I'm not mistaken. It uses their exact servers. Niantic had that one original game they released all the way back, and they've been getting use out of the servers they made for it for the last decade and a half. Difficult to localize, but there are things to consider here. Oh, definitely. How much damage is that gonna do? None? There are ways they could do it. They could legitimately do just version 1 and 2 as a test. No more Dragon Quest. I can't imagine, because there's no way they do that. Like, regardless of how it is in the West, let me remind you that the Tokyo 2020 Olympics started with the Dragon Quest overture. It's not going anywhere. Because downloading updates was too much of consistency. Yeah. Fan translations. There are real-world instances of companies using fan translations without permission. I totally believe that the fans would agree to let Square Enix use their version. I think most people on the Clarity team would 100% be down with that. There's 1 or 2 people that I know that have some issues with dumb things and a bit of egotism, but I'm not going to go any further into that. even then, I'm not sure they'd use it directly because I really hope they don't keep the tacked localizations. They're so bad. But I know, like, people like Shobu would do it without, in a heartbeat if they were asked. And I know Square Enix 100% knows about the fan translations, because I've said it once, I'll say it again, the game's director follows me on Twitter. They know. They know. Wrong way, that's the spider web. Oh, you're right. Shaka. Shaka's definitely my go-to example. But there's a bunch of little ones that even from a localization, not a translation, a localization perspective, make no goddamn sense. Witch Gritzel is my other go-to example. Why is her name changed? Where the hell do you get Valencia? Gritzel is a Hansel and Gretel joke, the witch in the woods. That's not something that's lost on the Western audience, so don't change the goddamn name. Tenton, Tenton, the wetlings, all of it. Every time they've done a little bit of localization for DQ10, there's been something to be angry about. Maldragora isn't terrible, but it also kind of misses the point. I'm genuinely shocked Anna Lucia got out unscathed. Champions, and it's actually pretty fun. Oh, that's the Battle Royale, right? I genuinely wanted that one. They just announced a new class that looks really cool and was like, ah. That was one I wanted to play. Yeah, Annabelle, oh God. Seraphie came out fine too. Like, okay, if the name is the same, but you change the spelling to make more sense, that's fine. That's 100% fine, but like, don't be changing people's names that don't need it. Also, I don't know if this is a hot take or not. I genuinely do not like, it's one thing if the series already kind of has it. Like, Dragon Quest has always had a bunch of Norse mythology kind of in there with the world tree and everything. But if you're making a series that you already have your own deep lore and things that you've written, you don't need to pull names and name things out from other things. I'm looking at what they did to Miley in this case, or Meru, or Mjol, or whatever you want to call her. Ruin it with a pun. That's just it! Modern Dragon Quest localizers do ruin half of it with a pun! I have 5 weapons. Feels bad. Nice. Here's the thing. Dragon Quest 11 German Rab got changed to Bodo. Well, Eric became Eric. That's the joke. Read it again. Reference. So they didn't want to ruin it with I don't get it, man. Rubus Bella. Ugh. Oh God, and then the Luciana. No. No. Stop it. There's nothing wrong with Luciana. Why? Why do you feel the need to change one spelling? Okay, genuinely, that's the one I think that does drive me more mad than anything else, is when the spelling is changed to change the name that there's no problem with. Do you like Luciana because it just sounds better to you? Is that why you changed it? I know for a fact that the kana doesn't support it being Luciana in any way unless you're a fucking moron. But like, and if you think Luciana's kana comes out as Luciana, you might need to be fired as a translator. Ugh. Was Erdrick and actually Aleph? Yeah, I think a lot of us did. Nowadays, it's pretty common knowledge that Erdrick is a title, not a name, but back in the day, Esper became Euplus. Dog Sandy became Bella. Oh, well, that makes sense, lol. Yep. Eliza. Uriza. E-U-R-I-Z-A. Uriza is what they called her. And the Zer, no, it was Urizer. They did the ER thing again. Like they did with Huza when they called him Huzer. God, like the DQ Wiki, you can tell they just shoved it in a freaking machine translator and called it a day. God, I still have that screenshot somewhere. They also put the picture of Luciana They have fixed this. To their credit, whoever is currently running the DQ Wiki has been doing some hard-ass work, because I went on it the other day, and there's a ton that has been fixed. But they even had the default picture for Luciana as Irusha for a good bit there. X second part, depending on the color, which is actually the Japanese name. Oh, that is kind of cool. Yeah, no, they did fix a lot of it. Like, actually, let's look at Uriza right now. Has Uliza been fixed? Has Uliza been fixed? Dragon Quest Uliza. It pulled up one of my own videos first. Oopsies. eBay item? Why is it pulling up an eBay thing for Uriza? The listing has sold. Okay. Come on, I want the DQ Wiki. DQ Wiki. Eliza. Nope, they did not fix this one. They didn't fix it. It's still bad. I take it back. This one's still trash. Here you go. Uriza. Ugh. You. Ru. I. Su. Urizu. Idiots. Ugh. Oh, God. Please fix it. I mean, no disrespect to whoever works on that wiki, but there are people who know. Just ask. I beg you. Oh. Month ago, but only slightly for 10 version 7 plus the Dark Prince. Nice. Fun fact, if you try to name your character, yep, you cannot. It's like, blasphemy. That is a name reserved for heroes. Or gods, depending on which one they, yeah. How about Uriza? No, but again, I don't mean any disrespect to the people who run the wiki, because I know maintaining a wiki, or anything of that matter, is so much goddamn work. But come on. There are tons of people who have this crap on lock. If you don't know, please ask. Please, I beg you. You know the communities are out there. You know there's people who are more than willing to answer and help out. Please. Do not blatantly spread misinformation just because you are too lazy to write it down correctly. Slime 1 is one of explanation for. What the heck is a mete? I don't want to use too much of my MP before I get there. I'll see if they let me modify that page later. They accepted me as one of the Dark Prince changes. Alrighty. That would be very appreciated. I know you've been taking Japanese as well, so even you should know, just by looking at the Japanese, how wrong that name is. They had one of the new monsters' names wrong? Oh, man. You of all people. Yeah, no, I'm not even trying to insert myself into this. I have had a number of people come ask me DQ10 questions, and I'm always open to ask that, or to, like, answer anything. I'm just like... I don't want to fix all of your work for you, is what all I'm trying to mean by that. I also don't need to insert myself into every single pie that's available. I'm not that egotistical. It is like some female names. I'm not looking at my screen, I'm reading chat. I shouldn't be reading chat. Yuki Monsters Dark Prince looks fun. I'm gonna get it when it goes on sale. I bought it day one and still have not played past the demo. PPD recently, the Dark Prince. Yeah, you've been tweeting all about that. I've seen all over the timeline. Oh no, not the lava bags. I should, oh wait, again, not Minstrel anymore. I don't want to use Giga Slash again. Because I only have so much MP and I don't know if there's a boss fight up here. Original name is a bit hard to GL anyway. Calls for backup. No, not alive lava. Nah, but it all goes back around to localization. I genuinely don't like a lot of the way Square is currently doing their localizations for Dragon Quest specifically. Oh, that's annoying. But, Don't change names that make sense in English. Don't use puns where there was supposed to be story significance. Look, I love a good pun. The Japanese love a good pun. The German love a good pun. It's in every version of Dragon Quest. But please do not add a pun where there was not a pun before for the sake of a joke that didn't need to be there. Do not add a joke in place of world building, I beg you. DQ4 and my obsession with Monsters Tamers came together perfectly. It really did. Stella's Japanese name is Sandy. The dog? Or are we talking someone else? I got lost. Pretty sure it's Sandy in English. Oh, wait. No, Stella. Duh. Never mind. Ignore me. I know. The fairy. Yeah, that one I did know. Ignore me. I'm getting my brain confused. That we've been throwing a lot. We threw around so many names in the last 15 minutes. Yes, I am aware of Sandy's Japanese... God, Sandy's Japanese name. That is her Japanese name. I had Aquila's Japanese name memorized at one point. Because he is brought up in Helvel's journal in DQX. Undead homophone? German title might be based on the original Japanese. Pavo's Japanese name is Riviel, which sounds a lot cooler. Yeah, that one does kind of... I like Pavo just because it's... You don't hear names that use P like that very often, but... Yeah. And Pavo is also directly mentioned in DQX. Dude, I need to work on the damn video! Tomorrow, since there won't be a stream, since I have family stuff, I plan on doing the script stuff. And then, if I can get some time later off this week, I will be hard focusing the next Estoltian Archive script. It needs to get done, preferably before the next anniversary later this month. I have all the footage I need, except for maybe some B-rolls, so all I really need to do is just finish the script, voice it, and friggin' edit the damn thing. It would take me maybe 6 to 8 hours. I'm practically done. You're on version 6 of DQX, and I think there's a... Oh, no, buddy! How do I say this without coming off like a conceited asshole? I've been playing DQX for like 5 years now. I'm caught up. Yeah, I'm gonna just bring up that wiki manager. Yeah. A lot of the advertising for the English Dragon Quest tools was done by me and several other people within the circles. I know Sack Chief did a bunch and James did a bunch. But if you look up, like, the clarity tools, I think the first one that comes up is Ryan and my video. Believe me, if there's one thing out of all of the discussion we have had today, between heroes and everything, if there's one thing I'm intimately familiar with, it is Dragon Quest X. Out of everything, that is what I am most confident in speaking about right now. Will be a graphics overhaul. Honestly, I want it. I want it. If it's going to get a graphics overhaul, it's going to need an engine swap because its source code is still built on the Wii, which can only do so much. Some of the visual effects they've implemented into version 7 is kind of bonkers, if I'm being honest. Like, right when we got to Zenith, the fact that the base camp had morning fog actually blew my mind, because it's like, this is on the Wii! You are the Estoltian Archivist. Yes. Not the well. You can see me, can't you? Would you be so kind as to make my last wish come through? I can't speak. Come true so I can rest in peace. All I want is for somebody to take the sultry dance I came up with and turn it into a craze by teaching it to a lot of people. I'll teach you everything you need to know about my greatest work. How to do the party trick. Now she can do the sultry dance. All the dances. I chose Elf and DQX. Nice. Best race. Also made an ogre. Synonyms. Dude, I've said it a couple times and I've been too lazy to edit it. Maybe I just need to go to somebody who knows how to make memes really fast and just say, hey, I need you to edit this for me. I want to do like the freaking Anakin and Padme meme where it's Anakin saying like, ogre is the best race in DQX. And then like Padme, so you chose ogre, right? So you chose ogre, right? And then it's Anakin like edited so his skin is blue with the wetty fins, because I can't go out on the tiles no more myself, but I know you, now you know my best move. You can get out there and boogie up a storm for me. Or a synonym, words with the same meaning. Or white is undead. Okay, I'm done linguist dumping. Well, I don't know if DQ10 Discord server is. Probably did exist when I started, I just didn't know, but one of Ryan's guides did help me get through. Oh, when some of Ryan's guides came out, yeah, it exists. So the Dragon Quest X Worldwide Discord server actually has some crazy history, because that thing started as just the DQX Gaijins, and it had 13 people when I joined it. Actually bonkers how huge the English side of the community has gotten. It's still kind of small potatoes, and I think most people who play it just kind of download the tools and then don't talk to anybody and leave, which, you know, you do you, but it's crazy. The fact that we are finally at a point where there are guilds and other things that happen that I just don't know about, you love to see it. You love to see it. Like, there was a time where the community was so small that I practically knew everybody as they did everything, and now there's people popping up that I've never heard of, who have never seen any of the guide videos I or Ryan have made, that have just heard it by word of mouth, and it's like, thank you, this is exactly what I want. Ugh. So it goes so far that people just don't know who I am. Do it, please, please go farther. Honestly, I could use less attention. Anakin would hate that area because it leads to the Crystal Palace with the dwarves. Lol, lots of sand. Right, in German means something like being old, which fits in a way. Here it does refer to them like that, but it'll also my brain melt from the foreign language and start skipping around Morag. Man, Xavier, are you still playing random games in other languages? Weren't you playing something in Chinese for whatever reason the other day? Always. Neato. I'll do our... I don't even want to try pronouncing it. I know I'm going to butcher it, and I don't want to butcher it. I really don't want to butcher it. I have a fan patch for DQ9 in Chinese. You know what I still need to do? Freaking Nick and I have been craving playing something that's quite as crazy as that Wind Waker rewrite mod we played a while ago. We really want to play that Dragon Quest VIII mod that's been shoved through Google Translate 13 times. Here lies the brave soldiers who fought alongside Greynarl in the days long since past, but never forgotten. Yeah, dude, doing that with stupid voices and dumb accents? Here lies the brave soldiers who fought... Okay, it says the same. I need to do it. It'll be so much fun. We've also been thinking of kind of been doing, like, an ad-libbed abridged DQX playthrough where we just kind of... Back in the old heyday when you would use the Akmon tool and it would just fart out things that are just absolutely insane. Liebengrove. Hello, ma'am. We Upovrians are the descendants of people who Greynarl, the hero of the heavens, saved from the Giddish Empire. Even now, 300 years later, we all treat the old bruiser as much respect as ever. Chinese and 2 Japanese servers for 9? That's crazy. Granted, I can't even point fingers. I do stuff and play things that people stare me straight in the face and say, why? Why would you spend that long learning how to emulate the PC98 just to play something that runs at like 10 frames per second? Speaking of, I have to restart that playthrough of the PC98 Pop Full Mail because RetroArch nuked my save data. Book's called Super Duper Ultra Mega Stuff to Make. Lots of advanced equipment recipes, Fralic accessories. Uber Falcon Blade, Uber Miracle Sword, and Uber Warhammer. Also finds recipes for Empowered Shield, Sacro Saint Armor, and Mega Magical Hat. Yes. Want to know why it's so warm here, even though we're so high up? It's because the Magmoros, a huge, great lava-filled volcano. The ground is so warm that even when it snows, it melts straight off. And the water never freezes, even in the winter. Dude, nice. And other languages next. Couldn't you just go onto, like, Vim's lair and, like, or do they only have, like, the English and Japanese? They probably only have English and Japanese. Or does emulation still have region locking with that? Yeah, I'm seeing Japanese. I think there's, oh, there's a Chinese. No, yeah, just Asia. Oh, no, that's just Asia. No, Asia and Japan? Why are those listed as different things? Weird. Why does some of them not have the subtitle, the 8? That's, oh, no, there's more. Just some of them don't have the 8 for whatever reason. Weird. Lots of sand. I hate sand. It's coarse and it gets everywhere. Oh, we have already been playing for an hour. Oh, no. Oh, God, how do I archive this? We're about to get into a crazy cutscene, aren't we? Hello, sir. It's here where we make Drunken Dragon, the drinkamest drink in the world. Every year we give the first prassen to Graynarl, because it's the tastiest, and then we have a party to celebrate. Not the drunk dragon. Not again. I have played the King of Calamity quest more recently than I've replayed 9. So I am quite literally having more flashbacks. We need the orchestral themes back in the Koichi Sugiyama. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I get it. You were in Hiroshima. I'm not gonna judge, but please chill. How many dragon scales you have? Tip the scales in your favor when making these items. Get busy beating up dragon beasts. Destil finds the recipe for a dragon slayer, a dragon whip, and a Zenlon rod. She also finds recipes for a dragon shield, dragon mail, and a dragon dress. Not to mention a recipe for a Zenlin robe, a dragon top, and dragon trousers. These recipes are tracking me down. Good day, I'm the mayor of Upova. What brings you all the way here to the mountains? What? You've come to ask Graynarl for your help to chase down a great big black dragon. Don't be daft. The only big black dragon was Barbarous, and Graynarl saw him 300 years ago. Still, I don't reckon you'd come all this way just to tell fibs. So I guess there must be something in it. Okay, why don't you head up to Magmaroo and see old Graynarl? Let's see what he has to say about it. I reckon you're on a wild goose chase, but I can hardly let you trek all the way up here and turn you away, eh? You are significantly more reasonable than the old coot in the last town. Graynarl lives all the way up at the summit of Magmaroo. There's a cave just outside my house here that'll lead you all the way up. You'll have to get through there. So you're off to see old Graynarl, are ye? Well, I ain't seen him for yonks, so I say so tell him good day for me. And tell him I'm doing fine since he left me in charge down here, okay? Ah, what am I thinking? I can't have yees doing me dirty work just 'cause I'm getting a bit old. I'll trek up there myself. You go, lady. I wonder if you will fight dragons soon. All right, people from Upwards are written to be Aussies. Oh no. Yeah, but I need more orchestral stuff back at DQ in general. I'm sure 12 will have it at launch. Especially because Koichi Sugiyama is not a thing, but like, please, there's some tracks in 10 that I still really need orchestral renditions of. The Brave Ann Lucia, not to be mistaken with Blessing of Ann Lucia. Yushka's theme, I think even Nadraga's theme still doesn't have an orchestral version. Jaganuba's theme needs an orchestral version. I've been thinking, this Graynarl was supposed to go and meet. He was around 300 years ago, right? So how come he's still alive? You don't think he's some kind of zombie, do you? Ugh, I hate rotten, stinking zombies. Nothing happened on this stream. Boop, boop. All right, YouTube, I will see you next week.